Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. There's a lot to cover today. I had to split it into two parts because there are so many real-world events that impact crypto. Stewart then pulls out the rod, arguing that liquidity is necessary for utility and raising the issue of tokenizing physical assets. It's not a choice between two options, rather, it's an expansion of potential future uses. The adventure continues to evolve in this way. The concept of tokenization was first brought up as a warning about the potential dangers of dividing assets into smaller units that could be more easily invested in. Eventually, it began to take shape in the real estate market, and then people expanded the concept to include gold and diamonds. Also, tokenization is anticipated to have a major year in 2024. For XRP, I can see that potentially yielding a lot of value. Some ideas, like the tokenization of real-world assets, conventional financial collectibles for art, and carbon credits, are easier to conceptualize than others. It's important to construct the system first, then establish its promise. In the United States, there is an issue with putting power and politics ahead of good policymaking. Currently, in the US, there is a power struggle going on between all parties. Everyone in Washington, including our leaders and senators, is eager to maintain their positions of power and increase their wealth. The issue is that it will cost us all. At the same time, crypto is beginning to undergo certain changes. Crypto is the one thing that will bring down the current system, which is why they are attempting to squash it. That's why they're trying to discourage investment. That's why they advocate for nutrition, traditional banking, and CBDCs, all of which he mentions. Some nations are seeking a method to digitize their currency since they lack advanced central bank infrastructures. The success of CBDCs and crypto legislation in Japan does not preclude the existence of stable coins. In my opinion, they're on the correct track. As far as CBDCs are concerned, they want us to do that so they can maintain control of that money, so I believe that's what they're aiming for. That is why Elizabeth Warren and a small group of other legislators are advocating for CBDC. In addition, they can keep tabs on all of your money dealings. This shows that they are trying to exert control over you. However, crypto poses the greatest danger, which is why they are determined to eradicate it. An expert at Forbes has speculated that the U.S. Federal Reserve's plans to print more money would cause a dramatic increase in the value of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and XRP. That was one aspect of 2020 that we didn't really address. For the purpose of printing money, and that will certainly not stop them. Also, everyone knows that the U.S. currency is in a precarious position. Everyone knows it's coming, even those who don't work in crypto. Another reason they want to destroy it is because it offers a potential avenue for financial gain, which they will pursue. With no dosage. In addition to our unwavering commitment to the XRP ledger ecosystem, we are actively capitalizing on its many advantages. As a company, we have always paid our team members in XRP first. By switching to XRP for all of our company's payroll and payment needs. The XRP ledger's lightning-fast and cheap transactions are something we're going to use. Everyday payments and salaries are ideal uses for the XRP ledger because of its efficiency, which guarantees fast, safe, and cost-effective transactions. Furthermore, our faith in the reliability and future of this cutting-edge ecosystem is demonstrated by the fact that our treasury is mainly composed of XRP and stable coins. In a similar vein, I could imagine other businesses interested in using the XRP ledger to pay their workers using XRP. Additionally, that moment will undoubtedly arrive. Gradually, we are making progress. Also, many people still don't get XRP's potential. The price of this cryptocurrency is all they can't seem to get their heads around. Taking a step back, we can see the enormous picture. The German central bank's focus on Ripple and XRP, which is superior technology for bilateral credit momentum, and $1 trillion. Here, listen up because it clarifies everything. In a move that will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences for the global financial landscape, the German central bank has singled out Ripple and its cryptocurrency XRP as game-changing players in the payment sector. This development signifies a significant step forward in the integration of distributed ledger technology, DLT, and blockchain into conventional financial transactions. The revolutionary nature of RippleNet technology is well known to the majority of banks worldwide. A game-changer like XRP has been noticed. The United States is preoccupied with attempting to destroy crypto, but Ripple isn't planning to leave the country just yet. Its new offices are up and running in San Francisco, so international banks will keep adopting Ripple and XRP. The fact that Ripple appears to be establishing a foothold in the US with the acquisition of a new headquarters is encouraging. Additionally, we have that Ripple possesses all of the necessary payment licenses nationwide. In my opinion, the United States will make the switch to XRP and RippleNet quickly when the time comes. I still don't believe the United States is that much below international standards. Some of our lawmakers, I believe, are that much behind the times, preoccupied with protecting their own financial interests. Under SEC, Gensler's watchful eye, powerful Wall Street figures have initiated a wave of class action lawsuits against the FCC. Meeting Gary on the opposite side of this is a pleasure. As a result, the US SEC, headed by Chairman Gary Gensler, is encountering an increasing amount of legal obstacles in its ongoing comprehensive attempts to oversee Wall Street. A coalition of Wall Street hedge funds has sued the SEC, aiming to invalidate two new regulations that mandate more transparency about securities lending and short selling. Also, the SEC has been warned of possible future litigation and is now litigating other lawsuits over other regulations pertaining to private fund regulation and proxy voting instructions. Seeing this take place is pleasant. Gensler is attempting to instigate yet another high-stakes court fight by advocating for corporations to disclose their climate change efforts in their securities filings. Afterwards, they continue by discussing Gary Gensler's setbacks and other significant losses at the hands of Bitcoin corporations. It's good to observe that occurring at this very now. Seeing Gary on the other side is good, you know. We have acquired legal clarity for XRP, you know. We've dealt with the SEC for over 2 years, and it's still going on. However, until that settlement takes place, nobody will grasp the fact that Ripple is still indebted to the SEC. Because no bank or other entity is willing to discuss their ties to Ripple or XRP at the moment, it will be the turning point for RippleNet and XRP in the US. Despite this, in the presence of Nadine from Citi and Tony Ostroff from BlackRock, Ripple Meta, co-founder and CEO of Medico, shares custody of digital assets to facilitate the launch of blockchain tokenization and the provision of value-added services. Here, give it a listen. We are inclined to believe that safeguarding the keys is the essence of digital asset custody. It's all about integrating into the current flows, safeguarding the access to the keys to governance, and decentralizing that access. Everything else becomes possible if you grasp the concept of custody and digital assets. This is a necessary component for providing value-added services and for experiencing the full potential of blockchain tokenization. With it, you can shift your attention to the other questions about the distribution of new types of assets. Hence, custody is the next big thing in crypto, and tokenization and it go hand in hand. Everything with a value in the trillions of dollars is the center of every Ripple. Additionally, you should note that the SEC lawsuit is expected to continue to be a major source of tension in the near future. You want to be holding XRP breaking in waves as that case ends. It's a huge deal for the oil sector. The oil trading industry is currently utilizing blockchain technology. Joining forces with PTT, an expert in exploration and production in Thailand, Ripple will utilize its payment infrastructure to improve cross-border oil trade transactions. This partnership has the potential to revolutionize oil trading by utilizing the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of blockchain technology. Ripple appears to be becoming increasingly intertwined with the oil industry. Also, that's trillions of dollars, will get filthy rich from XRP eventually. I am astounded by that news. Ripple may be repurchasing XRP from exchanges, according to speculations circulating in the XRP community. You may recall the recent price surge, when there were whispers of waves purchasing back, but those were only rumors. Losses don't matter when someone makes a statement like that and puts their rumors in it. For example, when the price of XRP dropped 7.3%, speculators speculate that Ripple sells millions of XRP. They are now claiming that they also sold it for on-demand liquidity. People are bringing that up, I notice. We know where XRP is going in the future, so you can purchase the dip when this happens, even if Ripple is selling off some of that XRP. As a matter of fact, when the price plummeted, that's exactly what the majority of people were doing. Simply put, XRP is a currency that will never go out of style. Chief Executive Officer Mike Novogratz, an investor in Galaxy, now has a different take on Ripple and XRP. I already showed you the first video in which he mentioned XRP. Although he has done it again, you should listen to this. Financial obligations. In an effort to facilitate the transfer of funds between financial institutions, programmable Ripple aims to serve as a trust layer over which many other things may be constructed. In light of this, we may expect Ripple and XRP to serve as the trust layer, with further development taking place on top of the XRP ledger. With the steady influx of CBDCs into the XRP ledger and the ongoing development of large-scale enterprises, we may look forward to a future of passive income. And it's great to watch their enthusiasm as Bitcoin maxi begin to understand its practicality. Since we are familiar with their usability and use case, we think it's fine from our perspective. Due to their familiarity with Bitcoin and the accompanying hype from other Bitcoin maxis, they fail to appreciate the importance of utility. US debt timer. Okay, this one's decent. Did any of your four corners foretell the present day, Nostradamus? I composed a great deal of them to forewarn you of what's to come. The problem is, they aren't easy to understand, that much is certain. I would want a new one if you could. Does the new world bring decreed madness? I'm quite trained in 6-6. When that gloomy condition solidifies, does it portend the United States war on sanity? 33, Quatrain 10. The guilty can hide their guilt when the empire breaks the bank. The certainty of it is with me. Let me get this Americanized for you. What comes next? Can we look forward to anything? With the help of newly minted currency, that kingdom will recover and the nation will recover. Ada is quite well trained. Whoever is behind this debt clock and these messages is unknown to me at this time. However, their main message is that the dollar's demise is imminent. It was also enjoyable to note that this is not the same old 10 gold and silver XRP are visible to you. Whoever is behind this must also have a soft spot for XRP. However, I will not stoop to solving puzzles. You know, I prefer to keep things simple when it comes to XRP, which is why I show you the increase of Ripple and XRP in majority of my movies. The value will arise from growth, and I am well aware of that. Plus, the year 2024 is going to be fantastic. With just over a week remaining in the current month, I am confident that we will reach $1 or more. Therefore, December and XRP are still in my hopes. However, I could be overly hopeful, I simply don't know. However, there is one thing I can guarantee: tokenization, custody, carbon credits, cross-border payments, and XRP will all experience significant increases in the near future. Keep a good outlook and be patient until everything falls into place and XRP starts to soar. Join me in becoming wealthy. That being said, I will now end this video. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.